March 7th has been marked by many significant historical events throughout history. From political movements to scientific discoveries, the following 10 events are among the most notable. On March 7, 1277, philosopher and theologian Thomas Aquinas received his doctorate from the University of Paris. Aquinas would go on to become one of the most influential thinkers of the Middle Ages, known for his synthesis of Christian theology and Aristotelian philosophy. On March 7, 161, Roman Emperor Antoninus Pius died after a 23-year reign. Pius is remembered as one of the 5 good emperors of Rome, known for his administrative skills, his patronage of the arts, and his peaceful rule. On March 7, 1799, during the French campaign in Egypt and Syria, Napoleon Bonaparte captured the Palestinian city of Jaffa. The capture of Jaffa was a significant military victory for the French, but it was also marked by a brutal massacre of Ottoman soldiers and civilians by the French army. On March 7, 1850, U.S. President Millard Fillmore signed the Compromise of 1850 into law. The Compromise was a package of legislation designed to address the issue of slavery in the Western territories of the United States, and it helped to delay the outbreak of the Civil War. On March 7, 1876, Alexander Graham Bell was granted a patent for his invention of the telephone. The telephone would revolutionize communication and become one of the most important inventions in human history. On March 7, 1912, Norwegian explorer Roald Amundsen and his team became the first humans to reach the South Pole. The achievement was a major milestone in the history of exploration and helped to establish Norway as a leading nation in polar exploration. On March 7, 1936, Adolf Hitler ordered German troops to reoccupy the Rhineland, violating the terms of the Treaty of Versailles that had ended World War I. The move was a significant step towards German rearmament and helped to pave the way for the outbreak of World War II. On March 7, 1965, civil rights activists led by John Lewis and Hosea Williams attempted to march from Selma to Montgomery, Alabama, to demand voting rights for African Americans. The march was met with violence from state troopers and became known as Bloody Sunday. The events of that day helped to galvanize the civil rights movement and led to the passage of the Voting Rights Act of 19. On March 7, 1985, a group of over 40 musicians came together to record the song "We Are the World" to raise money for famine relief in Africa. The song became a global phenomenon and raised millions of dollars for charity. On March 7, 2014, the United Nations Security Council passed a resolution condemning the annexation of Crimea by Russia. The annexation had taken place a few weeks earlier, following a controversial referendum.